get you some important commentary. And speaking of that, then Hardeep Singh Puri, who's the Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas of India, spoke to my colleague Prakash about on the sidelines of the India Energy Week over the growing prominence of the event and its growth trajectory. Listen in to what he also had to say about PM Modi's upcoming visit to the United States and about the natural gas and ATF also possibly coming under the GST ambit. Then let's go across and listen in to what he had to say.
Energy security for India is both a article of faith, it's also our dharma. We have a large population, we have to make sure, and the Prime Minister is committed to making energy available to all sections of the population, availability, affordability, and we are the one country in the G20 which has met its Paris commitment. So green transition, sustainability also. The dates for this event are announced 1 year in advance. So the dates of 11th and 12th February were announced when the last discussion took place in Goa, etc. The first one was Bengaluru, second Goa. Now we are saying the next one will also be in Goa in February 2026. Meanwhile, changes that take place in the global geopolitics, we factor those changes in. It so happened that the United States has a president who actually is now talking about bringing more energy onto the market. As you are familiar, we are already buying $20 billion of energy from the United States. The Honorable Prime Minister is traveling right now on his way to the United States. What will be the discussion? I'm certain energy will figure in the discussion. How it will figure, we'll find out. So we'll see what happens, but the prospects look very promising. Indian companies which have an exposure to the West, they would not want to engage in transactions with those entities. That goes to see, but something that we will navigate as we go forward. I would be very careful about what was agreed and not to agree. These are all part of an ongoing process. If you were one of the states in the Indian Federation and you got a lot of revenue from petroleum and gas, obviously you would not want to give up. So we are in discussion with individual states. The intention is to bring gas finally under the GST, and I think it will happen sooner than later.